I'm just sitting here thinking, I can't believe I'm sitting here doing what I'm doing, and this is a part of my life. But, with all that being said, I'm so grateful. And just being a part of this, it's a lot comes with it. Reading is not easy. Giving advice to people is not easy because we are amongst a lot of jealousy, non believers, and people who don't want us to speak the truth. But I just trust because I know what it's like to hear from God. So I just trust Him in the plan. I just trust the bigger plan. I'm looking at the bigger picture, and I'm just grateful throughout it all. With that being said, thank y'all for being here. If y'all like what y'all see and resonate with my messages in any kind of way, please show love by sharing, and subscribing to my channel so we can continue to grow. I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to get into this energy reading and see what's going on. So I've already pre-pulled my cards, and I got let loose and move on. And as you can see, we got this girl on her broom going on a new journey. The moon can indicate they're finding out the truth about somebody or about something, or they are finally living in their truth or going into the next phase of their life. And they are letting their guards down to really experience what life has to offer them. And then we got move on. Yeah, this person is ready to move on. They already on their broom. They already have jump start this mission into moving forward, and it looks like this person is flying north, and north node, that's where your destiny is. That's where you're meant to be. That's the part of the journey where things start getting good. On the bottom of the deck, we got manifest. Yes, it's time now for this person to go into a new phase in their life where they're able to manifest what they want and make their desires go through. It's like moving to Hollywood. Just the idea of Hollywood. We already know what it's about. We already know the red lines. But the idea of going to Hollywood and making your dreams come true is that feeling of manifesting your goals. I'm feeling that type of energy. And with that, we got pause and reverse. So you don't have to wait anymore. If you resonate with this part of your message, this is your confirmation that you don't have to wait anymore with pause and reverse. You don't have to be risky about it. Your time is now. So we're going to get into this message. Bottom of the deck, we got past holding you back. What is that? Or maybe that was in the past. The past was holding you back. We got blindly following through. Peaked already. And one more. Comfort zone. So I'm not seeing nothing really ready, really wrong. I said really ready. Where did that come from? But I'm not seeing nothing really wrong. I just feel like with blindly following truth, taking ownership of your actions and decisions rather than blindly following the crowd or external forces. So this person feel like they have already went and seen and done everything that they have was gonna come to or have already discovered in their life. And with peaked already, they just feel like whatever situation that they're in now, they feel like they deserve to be there, they're meant to be there, and this is the rest of their life. And I feel like this person got caught in their comfort zone. And the energy that I'm feeling for this, I feel like when people get to a certain age, they feel like that it's only so many times you can start over. But I do see, like we said in the beginning, confirmation from the beginning, I feel like this person is about to go on a new journey and get out of their comfort zone because they are tired of being stuck where they are, because where they are, we got fragmented. This person is feeling broken. This person doesn't feel like they fit in. This person feel like this is not their life. I want to start a new one. And at any time, we should be able to do that. We should be able to do that. Okay. Let's confirm these cards. Blindly falling through. What is this? We got the world in reverse. Yeah, this person feel like they are stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. Give me one more. Yeah, they stuck in a situation or a cycle with a King of Wands in reverse. Somebody that's abusive, somebody that is not a team player, not a good father, not a good leader, and they're ready to move on from this. I can't make it no more clearer. And that's up under blindly following through. So this person felt like, okay, I built a life with this person. I don't settle down in with this person. There is no more moving on. But God says otherwise. Okay, give me something with Pete already. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't feel stable. They don't feel stable in the situation, but they feel like this is all they can get. They feel like this is all that they are gonna receive in this lifetime or something like that. I feel like this is a problem with like age or something. And people get to a point where they don't want to start over. They don't want something new, even if it's not working out in their circumstances. They don't want to start over. They get stuck. They get stuck in their comfort zone. Clarify comfort zone. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. They get stuck in this family dynamic. One more. Hiding secrets, hiding how they feel, suppressing their emotions. Yeah, but the truth is coming out about this with the moon in reverse. And this person is ready to take off, move on, and manifest something else. And sometimes you don't know where you're gonna go. You don't know what the unknown is, but anything is better than staying still and being upset. This person has been thinking about this. This person is going inside within themselves and really trying to think about what they want and how they want to manifest their goal with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So give me some. I can't believe I didn't take those cards out. Yeah, I didn't know how this reading was gonna go. I thought I had already took these cards out. Bear with me. Because I thought it was going to be on a more positive note where we talk about like healing and stuff like that. But I do see somebody coming out of this. So we just going to dive into these emotions right quick and see what's going on. All right. What's the message? Dating. Yeah. The person starting over. Could be you, could be somebody else. This person is opening up their options again, but they don't want everybody to know about it. So this person could be moving in silence, or they still may be worrying about what other people have to say about them. They know they are being watched with snooping. Somebody's always watching this person, and this person can't really do what they want. So it's somebody that they like or somebody that they have an interest in, but they're worrying about what people say. They know people are watching them, stalking them. Yeah, but it's something about someone that one of these people really like. This person is different from the people that they usually fall for. They may come from a different background, a different culture, and they feel like they can let their guards down with this person with the self-righteous in reverse. They feel like they don't have to be perfect. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel like, you know, they can really just be at some type of peace. They don't have to be on guard all the time. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness from something. I don't know from who. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this person really have been in hermit mode about the decisions that they have been making, the decisions that they have endured, and what they expect moving forward. Because they are forgiving themselves. Okay, I'm seeing it now. They're forgiving themselves from building something with someone that they thought was their energetic match, and there wasn't. So this is forgiveness for themselves with the 1111, the twin flame card in reverse. Okay. Do I want another one? Yeah, this person admits that they was being childish and controlling. They want to control the narrative. They want to control the situation from behind the scenes or in secret. And we got dismemberment. Yeah, they want to tear somebody down. And that was the person that was behind the scenes stalking someone else, trying to control the narrative and tear them down in secret. That is childish. Very childish. But this person is learning a lesson from it. and they realized that they was in the wrong, that they are not mirroring, that the other person that they was trying to attack was not mirroring their energy. They was not going back and forth with them. They was not playing tit for tat with them. Yeah. And it caused them the whole situation with broken mirrors. It destroyed everything because this person wanted to play games. They wanted to be in a toxic connection when that person, the person that they was attacking was opposite from them. So they wasn't going to respond the way that they thought that they was going to respond when they was attacking them. They just ended up getting left because that person decided to show themselves self-love, put themselves first, and move on. So in this situation, both people had to do some forgiving. They had to forgive themselves for being childish. The person that left had to forgive themselves for even putting up with the situation in the first place. Adrift. We got adrift in reverse. And it says not willing to settle down or be responsible in the reverse. This person is ready to settle down now. This person has went through some lessons. They had went through some healing. They have went through a karmic cycle with the adrift and twin flame card in reverse. And then we got bad timing. They feel like it's the right timing now because we got moving on and we got manifesting. This person is ready to let loose. How we opened up in the beginning of the reading. Yeah. Could be a Virgo. Could be a fire sign. Could be a water sign. But this person is ready to do something different. They're ready to go in a new adventure. Let's get some tarot. What's the message? Yeah, they're not being delusional about the situation anymore. They are thinking clearly. They're being an adult about the situation. They're coming back to reality. And they're ready to take action. Like I said, they're ready to go on a new adventure. They had an eye-opener. So this journey was a eye-opener for them. A lesson that they had to learn. And now this person has fresh idea. Feeling energetic. And they ready. I'm feeling it. They ready. What else? Yeah, they no longer have a desire to go back to the past, or they no longer have a desire to go back to a situation where they had to be codependent on someone else. They are really trying to get out here and regain their independence. What else? Yeah, they've been lying to themselves in the past. So in the past, they've been lying to themselves. They've been lying to themselves and misjudging someone who had an open heart. Yeah, and they ended up betraying them. They realized they did this because they were experiencing some trauma when it comes to using their heart space, when it comes to open up their heart, and it caused them to misjudge someone and talk about them, gossip about them behind their back. So they made it seem like this person wasn't who they say they was. And that was all because they had a blocked heart chakra and they couldn't see that this person, just because that was younger than them, they didn't see that this person was innocent at heart. And they went against them with a group of friends. Yeah, they want to look like a hero. So they betrayed this person. So that's why they are in this forgiving energy. They want to be forgiven. Yeah, and it caused them a lot of delays and a lot of missed conversations, and it slowed down their pace because they created so much chaos behind the situation, behind them being childish and wanting to control the situation in secret. Somebody that they really liked, that they were stalking, that they wanted to destroy. Somebody that was opposite from them. Somebody that they felt like they didn't have nothing in common with them, with the mirror in reverse. Just clarifying this reading. Yeah, this person admits that they were being a false leader, a false father, a false friend. You know, they was in distorted masculine energy. And they went against their better judgment. And now they're ready to release the past and make some big changes to bring abundance, wealth, and stability. And they want to present an offer. and take action because they see their future, or whoever this person is that they portray, they see this as a victory. They want to make some changes. They want to come apologize. They want to start over. So we're going to leave it right there. I wish this person the best. It started out bad, but it could turn out good. But the thing they have to worry about is that person going to be accepting to them coming back in their life and wanting that change? Because you can want that change all day. You can manifest something all day. But if that other person doesn't want it, then there's nothing you can do. You just have to learn from that lesson and move on. So we're going to leave it right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you on the next one. We're going to leave it right there.